Mabuhay, everyone. All right, so we always show you both sides of every city. We'll show you some downtown stuff. We'll show you some of the provincial stuff. Although this is a short trip, we wanted to make sure we left room to show you where is the new and modern stuff. Where is all the brand new developments? Well, BACOLOD has a ridiculous number of modern projects taking place, literally building cities out of giant fields. Middle of nowhere, unbelievable. As soon as you leave the city, all of a sudden you just see huge amounts of developments. This is going to be bigger than BGC, 100%. Just based on what the size of everything is, definitely going to be a really big deal. Everything you can see in this one area where we are now in the Mega World project, what do they call it? The Upper East, is beautiful. Mega World's Upper East is 34 hectares in size. It's going to be their second township development in BACOLOD City. Ooh, I've never seen a train where you can buy your McDonald's sundaes with all of this going on in this beautiful park in front of a McDonald's, of course. Condos are going to cost you anywhere between 4 million pesos to 16 million pesos to live in this area. The plans here are to have upscale lifestyle hub where residential condominiums, lifestyle malls, commercial centers, BPO office towers, tourism and leisure facilities will be mixed with transport hub, recreational park, and open spaces. But all surrounded everywhere around you with big buildings all being built. This is going to be a very gorgeous area, and all of it will be on the way to the airport. You'll be smack dab between the big city and the airport, and you'll be right in between. So it'll be ease of use to fly out and fly in, and also to move around, and maybe there'll be a lot of bike paths, there'll be a lot of sidewalks, that's for sure.
The roads are quite big, and there's sidewalks everywhere.
And parking. Look at that, there's actual parking. All the way down. Parking is kind of a big thing and very difficult often when cities are being like revitalized and they do some construction, but there isn't a lot for parking that's done, and so you struggle to get around. Well, in these big projects they got a lot of parking. So this is the first section that we're going to show you, but we're going to take you now to the next section where there's massive modern developments taking place. Before we get to this next site, I just want to point out that we did show you all the massive construction taking place with SM near the downtown core along the waterfront. So if you haven't seen it yet, check our first BACOLOD video. Okay, now we're down the road a little bit, maybe about 2 kilometers away. And actually we're 2 kilometers away from the country club. So if you are into golf, there you go. There's your good landmark for you. This is the Rockwell Center, okay? This is going to be a pre-planned whole city here that's a little different than like Mega World or that kind of thing, because they don't generally own all of the brands and properties that you see. So when you see a Mega World or an SM, that kind of thing, they'll have certain hotel brands that you see popping up. Well, they own most of those. So this one's a little different, where you might see a Mega World or a SM branded hotel or something inside the project. So this project is quite extensive, and I'll just walk you through it real quick. They have like a scale model here because this project starts in 2025. Might seem like a long way away, but 2023 seems to be flying by, doesn't it? All right, so it's going to start off, right now we're right here in this showroom, which this will become restaurants later on. This is going to be a car care center, so everything you need for, you know, your car. This is going to be the mall that is going to start right after they start beginning to sell the lots in 2025 for their very exclusive residential gated community. But this mall will then start up right away. So that's what you can expect very quickly in 2025. Then you have these condos over here. You have all this commercial development that's going to happen all the way down. and that's going to put everything into that 2027, 2028. This will be their hotel, so it will be their own branded hotel, but the rest of those there, like I said, could be any company, any brand. Over here, same thing. This is all going to be commercial development buildings all the way across, and this will be more of like a logistics type of warehouse to help provide the logistics to all of the buildings here. The condos here, this will be also owned by them, so therefore you see with the pools and everything, that will begin selling in 2027. The condos that you see here, which will be owned by Rockwell, will begin selling in 2027, so I don't have any real details on that, but here we go. This is going to be the gated community that you're going to see out here. I will show you this whole property. It's a pretty extensive project and it's quite large. They will be very ultra luxury only. Clubhouse back here, and to give you an idea, the starting price per square meter for an empty lot is 48,000 pesos. Now the lot sizes are going to start at also 280 square meters and up. You can, you know, sky's the limit after that. Over here, you see this whole empty space here? This would be like the public services. So like any schooling or clinics or anything to do with medical, whatever, all of that will be reserved in this one section. Of course, because these are commercial areas, anybody can set up inside them. So therefore, other businesses might compete with these ones, healthcare providers or schooling or whatever. They're free to rent it out and do that as they please. Other subdivisions that are being built in this area are represented out to the back here, and so you can imagine like this, along with other projects that are taking place in this area, will literally be building a city in the middle of nowhere, just outside of a city, or should I say two different cities, because you got Talisay and you got BACOLOD. Am I always saying that right or wrong? I don't know, but yeah, so this is the showroom where you can now come and get information, purchase lots, that kind of thing. And the subdivision will start in 2025. You can buy now, but that's when you can expect to see the construction started and ready for you to start moving in. They figure by 2027, it'll be substantial amount of building here, so you're not going to feel like you live somewhere just in the middle of nowhere, you know, that kind of thing. You're gonna have beautiful mountain vista views here, and because all these roads are like highways that are gonna be built throughout, sidewalks everywhere, this is gonna be a very uncongested area and easier to get around. So it's pretty nice here. And when you come here, look at that, they even have, they got like a coffee shop here so that you can, oh wow, even some cakes and everything. And this is Nico, so if you want to come in and say hello to Nico, come say hi to him. You can have a coffee with him, and then you can talk about your lot that you want to get. And they even have outdoor seating out here so that you can relax and talk about that out here. How cool is that? I'm pretty sure they're also running it like a restaurant. How neat is that? So anyway, there you go. This is the idea. Oh, and by the way, their master plan thing they say here, that it's themed after Bel Air. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So there you go. This is the big Rockwell area. All right, guys, before we go on to the next location here, I just want to remind you, please subscribe. It's very important. Only 3 people of every 1,000 that view our videos are actually subscribed, and it hurts us in the algorithm. So if you don't mind, it's free. Just click that subscribe button. Thank you. Here we go. So this is going to be Forbes Hill. You've heard of Forbes Town in BGC area, I'm sure. But this whole area, all gated community. They say it's going to be luxury, that kind of thing. I can't find anybody to show me around or anything, so I'm going to launch the drone and I will take a look together. This is going to be Mega World's huge project just down the street from that last project we just showed. And of course we're gonna have McDonald's, because yeah, because McDonald's, right?
I'm ready.
McDonald's, let's go. Hi guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, how about you?
Good, good. And they even have a nice shaded dining area here with some fans and everything. They got everything. It's very, very pretty here. Out in the middle of nowhere, it's like an oasis. Forbes Hill is MegaWorld's first upscale residential development outside of Metro Manila. It is over 15-hectare project with only 197 residential lots, with sizes ranging from 449 square meters up to 861 square meters. The prices are expected to be around 16,000 to 17,000 per square meter, but I should let you know that they started selling them pretty early because some of the homes you can see are already built, and those ones that went for 17,000 per square meter are now being sold on the private market for 29,000 per square meter. The entire project for this area for them is a 53-hectare North Hill Gateway, which is envisioned to be a refreshing lifestyle district that will house residential villages, a 7.5-hectare mixed-use office and retail development, leisure and recreational hubs, as well as institutional facilities. I couldn't keep my drone up very long. There's a lot of wind right now, so I kept getting crazy warnings to send me back. So there you go. Those are some of the big projects that are happening here. I'm sure there's many, many, many more going on, but it gives you a good idea of what is coming here. The ultra modern cities are coming to this area.
This is the McDonald's bar.
Yeah, right? It's the bike bar.
I want to make float with vodka.
Nobody give her a McFloat with vodka.
What?
You know what? I think that's the recipe for getting sick.
Yeah, that sounds like it's going to be a bad time.
Probably, probably. Anyway, thank you for joining us, guys. Hopefully you found it helpful. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. What do you think? I'm going to put also the price of this one here, so you tell me. Does that price seem a little expensive to
How
you?
much is it? How much is it?
48,000 per square meter.
48,000?
For the land only.
What the? How big are the, how, wow, no, it doesn't even matter how big the lot is, because it's per square meter.
Still got to build your house. All right, we got to go though, so.
Yeah, what can I buy for I could pay my rent for buying 1 square meter. I could pay my rent almost twice. Almost twice. 48, yeah,
True.
yeah.
But these are very exclusive gated communities with ultra mega luxurious amenities, I'm told. So, you know what?
It's like a slap in the face, like
How
you're
it
broke.
works.
To me, it's a slap in the face to me.
See, that's a natural reaction right there. But yeah, you never know. Listen to it. The average Westerner retiring
Yeah, it makes sense.
with a
It makes
decent
sense.
pension and all that and a lot of savings, they're like, you know what? Yeah, I'd do that.
Am I not an average Western retiree?
You look it.
Thank you. Finally.
Finally. Those wrinkles have been hiding so well. All right, guys. We got to go, though. Seriously. All right. Got to catch a boat, you know. See you later. Big shout out to all of our awesome members. We really appreciate you. If you are interested in joining, there's a link in the description how you become a member here on YouTube. And thank you all for joining. Hopefully you've subscribed. We'll see you again on another episode.